This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windom Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County PUD Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, providing safe, reliable, and valued utility services since 1934. And Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
Well, good evening and welcome once again to Terry Gregg Court in the Shelton High School Mini-Dome. Tonight, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, continues coverage of high school basketball with a non-conference girls game featuring the River Ridge Hawks and the Shelton High Climbers. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast is...
Hi, Jerry Apple. Glad to be here.
Shelton is looking for its first win in 7 games this season, most recently falling to Black Hills nearly a week ago, 62-34 last Tuesday. The Climbers... Other losses were 64-25 to WF West, 58-24 to Tumwater, 69-19 to Modbury, that's the Australian team they played, 54-38 to North Mason, 34-30 to Olympic, and a 49-45 season opening loss at North Kitsap. River Ridge has a 2-4 overall record and is coming off Friday's 60-50 win over Central Kitsap, which ended a 4-game skid. The Hawks lost to North Thurston 85-29, Gig Harbor 72-38, 79-40 at Timberline, and 65-60 at Black Hills. River Ridge's other win was 50-42 over Olympic, a team Shelton lost to by 4 points. Just taking you back to the last paragraph.
So a good comparative.
Good comparative. Last meeting between the High Climbers and the Hawks was December 23rd of last year, with Shelton beating River Ridge 57-29. Coming up, we talk with Shelton coach Chris Swanson. Jerry will give you the starting lineups, and then the tip-off. It's non-conference girls basketball, the River Ridge Hawks at the Shelton High Climbers on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take-Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events, connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources, and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
And we're back here at Terry Gregg Court. Diedrich Allen, Jerry Apple. Well, about an hour ago, I had a conversation with Shelton coach Chris Swanson. Oh, wait, I didn't get my recorder ready, so you have to bear with me for a moment. I had this set 30 seconds ago, and it timed out on me. Okay, here we go. Coach Swanson, first 7 games, not the greatest start for your season. Briefly talk about what you ran into last couple of games.
Yeah, I think, the potential's still all there. We've had some availability issues that made it hard to get everybody on the same page. And then we've had some underperformance issues in the last couple of games where I think we just didn't quite play to our potential. Again, we still see it in moments. It's just you got to play 32 minutes of solid basketball to win at the varsity level.
Tonight, non-conference, you got River Ridge here. What I saw of them, they're fast, they press, and they like to shoot. Is that a good assumption?
Yeah, absolutely. I think they're high pace. They like chaos, kind of thrive on that condition. And so it's going to be important for us to try to keep our heads, keep calm. They've got a couple younger girls that are playing at a pretty high level.
So beyond, as you get into the holiday season, next week you head down to Oregon. Can you tell me about that tournament you're going to play in Astoria?
Yeah, absolutely. We're excited. We're going down. We actually play Astoria in the very first game, and so that's our first matchup. We'll have a game each day, 27th, 28th, and 29th. Probably some teams and programs that are in similar situations. Give us a chance to try to get some good vibes going and get some wins under our belt.
You're going to start tonight?
Yeah, I hope so. That's the goal.
Right. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
That's Shelton coach Chris Swanson, as his lady climbers getting ready to take on the River Ridge Hawks. Well, we're going to get into the starting 5 of each in just a moment because Jerry has it all ready in his hands and he's ready to go. So we'll be right back with the starting lineups on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
And we're back here. The Mini Dome. Diedrich Allen and Jerry Apple, River Ridge and Shelton girls basketball. Jerry's got the lineups.
Okay, let's start with visitors, River Ridge Hawks under Coach Chad Arco. At one guard, number 2, a 5'2" senior, Jasmine Carr. At the other guard, number 3, a 5'6" junior, Micaiah Wilborn. At one forward, number 5, a 5'4" freshman, Maya Armstrong. At the other forward, number 10, a 5'6" freshman, Takari Weatherly. And rounding out the starting lineup for River Ridge, at center, number 11, a 5'8" sophomore, Destiny Robinson. And now your starting lineup for the Shelton High Climbers under the direction of Coach Chris Swanson. At one guard, number 2, a 5'4" senior, Kesslin Harp. At the other guard, number 5, a 5'2" senior, Anna Pignon. At one forward, number 14, a 5'3" junior, Ani Bailey. At the other forward, number 22, a 5'8" senior, Jazzy Rivera. And rounding out the starting lineup for the High Climbers is number 24, a 5'9" senior, Abby Sachs.
All right, thank you, Jerry. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with the tip-off of this game between River Ridge and Shelton.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
With every load secured, every cigarette butt that doesn't go out the window, every fast food bag that arrives at its proper destination, and every time we politely say, Hey, there's a better place for that. Washington gets a little cleaner, a little safer, a little more breathtaking. Because small choices add up to a home we can all be proud of. We keep Washington litter-free.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windom Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windom Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events, connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources, and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
And we're back here at the Mini Dome, Terry Gregg Court. Jerry, we're on the air here. I can't talk to Jerry right now. We'll get to this game in just a moment. We did start a little bit late, so we're about ready to get this thing underway shortly as the starting lineups are being announced here at the Mini Dome. We'll remind you of that. It's Carr, Wilborn, Armstrong, Weatherly, and Robinson for River Ridge, Harp, Pignon, Bailey, Rivera, and Sachs for the High Climbers. And I'll have to check in to see what. Well, it wasn't on at 7 o'clock. It was on a little later. Why people telling us this now, I don't know.
I don't know.
I just checked it, and we are on as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
So we're about ready to get this thing tipped off.
Okay.
Yeah, so the High Climbers in there all whites with red letters and numbers. River Ridge will be in the dark blue with the white numbers and the letters. And we're about ready to get this underway. Here's tip. Ball is tipped in the court into the hands of River Ridge. And here comes Carr. Swinging over to the near side. That's Wilburn. Almost had it stolen away. She recovers, throws it to the opposite side, and there's Armstrong. Cross court to Carr. Carr's side of the paint, and a foul is called on the High Climbers. Straight away. That'll go on Kessler and Harp her first. Be baseline inbounds for the Hawks. Up top it goes to Carr. Carr skips around, throws it in the corner. Here's a 3 on the way by Armstrong. That rims off. Rebound rolls off of a High Climber leg out of bounds. It'll stay with River Ridge. A baseline inbounds again to the left of the backboard. Bounce it in. Robinson missed the shot, got her own rebound. Bounce it back to the baseline. There's Wilburn. Wilburn up top and a reset to Armstrong. Armstrong cross court to Carr. High post feed defended well. Trying to get it to Robinson. She'll track it down. Actually, that was Weatherly. Here's Carr with 9 on the shot clock. It over to Wilburn. Wilburn for 3. That's going to go short, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. And a foul, however, has been called. That will send Mia Armstrong to the free throw line. 2 quick fouls on the High Climbers here, and we played 49 seconds at the free throw line, as mentioned. Maya Carr. 7:11 to go, first quarter, no score. First free throw is short by Armstrong. Should get another one. And we have a little bit of a warning whistle here in the middle of the key. Here's Armstrong's second free throw. That's short, and Armstrong tracked down the rebound. Out it goes to Carr. Back to Armstrong, should take a 3. That's short. And rebound tracked down by Wilborn. She'll step back and nice little move. Stop outside the key, missed the shot, got her own rebound, kick it out. And there's the ball's free. Going to the floor to get it is going to be Pignon, and it's a jump ball called, and that will go over to the High Climbers. Actually, no, it's not a jump ball, it's a timeout, so we'll keep it right here. I don't know what people are saying, Jerry. There we are, right there, live. So.
Timeout to Shelton?
Shelton, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, helps you know what local government is doing with live video streams of meetings for the Mason County Commission, the Shelton School Board, and the North Mason School Board, as well as the Port of Allen. You can check out the past meetings of these entities as well as live. Actually, it's going to be a River Ridge ball, baseline inbounds. I'm confused. Left of the backboard. Inbounds is slapped out of bounds by Abby Sachs. It'll be a baseline inbounds again to the right of the backboard. Inbounds goes to the foul line, and in the middle of the paint is Weatherly, and it fell off, and the rebound is going to be tied up this time between Rivera and that will be Robinson. I think I know what's going on here, Jerry. I forgot to do something on the line, but it is online in the player. Inbounds goes to Pignon. She'll end up throwing it away. And it'll kick to the baseline to Wilburn. Wilburn puts it up and off. It's off the High Climbers, out of bounds. I know what happened, Jerry. I think I put the wrong information in one of my players. But we are online.
Okay, that's what I told him.
On the YouTube channel. High Climber inbounds. Here's Harp, had her ball stolen away, her pass stolen away, but Carr, in the process, grabbed it in the front court, went to the back court, and that's turnover.
So we had two turnovers there. First turnovers by either team.
Right. Inbounds at the front court goes to Bailey. Bailey gets it down to Sachs. Sachs dribbles into the paint, and she's fouled, heading to the free throw line is Abby Sachs.
Nice move by Abby.
So Abby Sachs at the free throw line for a couple of free throws. No score, 6:34 to go, first period. First free throw is short. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I did not change my player, and it's going to be all wrong on everything. It's going to say something different, but it is a basketball game. It's not a county commission meeting. And the second free throw is off. Rebound poked off, out of bounds, off of Weatherly. And it will be baseline inbounds for the High Climbers. Rivera will trigger the play. Jazzy overthrew her intended target of Bailey out of bounds. It'll be River Ridge ball. I knew there was something that I forgot, folks, and that's on me. Here comes Carr across midcourt. Throws to the baseline corner. And a nice little move by the ball post to the baseline, and here is Wilborn, and a traveling called on River Ridge. Inbounds is thrown away, and River Ridge has another shot at it and trying to lay it up and in is Weatherly, and she draws the foul on the High Climbers. The third team foul on Shelton.
Well, the key is how is each team going to handle the press?
Right.
That's the key.
At the free throw line will be Dakari Weatherly for her first of two free throws. First one's short. She'll get another one. Second free throw on the way. That one's going to rim off as well. Bailey pulls down the rebound. Her outlet is stolen away by Carr. Quick pass into the middle, and the ball's still free, and it's frantically corralled by Carr. She's going to bump bodies and draw a foul. I think they're going to get Ani Bailey with that one. They do. That's her first. Fourth team foul on Shelton. None, or actually one, I should say, on River Ridge. Okay. Sideline inbounds below us. Inbounds goes to Carr. Over to Armstrong. She'll put it on the floor, drive the foul line, down the side of the paint, puts a shot up. That rolls in. So it's 2-0. Quick passes for the high climbers, and again the ball's free, but Pignon comes up with it, lob it to Rivera. She'll put it up and in. Jazzy Rivera with the first points for the high climbers, and it's a 2-2 ball game. 5.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Here's Carr, kicking it over to Armstrong. Cross court it goes to Wilburn. She'll drive the baseline, find Robinson in the middle. She missed the shot, and the rebound goes to Bailey. Here's Harp the ball. Skipping around, finds Bailey. Bailey dribbles to the top. Bounce it over to Rivera. She bobbled it and lost the ball. And here comes Robinson, and there's a tie-up in the front court. And here comes Cayenne Miller coming in for Ani Bailey with her 2 fouls. So it'll be River Ridge ball. 5:03 to go here in the first quarter. 2-2 is the score. There's Wilburn for 3. That's short. Rebound goes to Rivera. Her outlet's deflected, stolen away by Carr. She'll get it to Wilburn. Wilburn, pull-up jumper on the baseline. Partially blocked. Recovered by Sachs. Sachs to Rivera. She's bumped, but no whistle. Gives it to Pignon, and Anna gets it up to Harp. Harp throws it to the opposite side of the, and a little shovel pass. Hook by Sachs is off, and the rebound recovered by River Ridge, but it's stolen away by the high climbers. Here's Harp, bounce it down to Sachs. Sachs on the box on the near side. She takes a step to the side of the paint, put it up short. Rebound goes to Carr. Carr up the near sideline. To the three-point arc, into the paint, to the, lays it up, missed the shot, but drew the foul on the high climbers. That's 5 on Shelton in the quarter. And that will go on Abby Sachs, her first. So at the free throw line will be Jasmine Carr. River Ridge has yet to make a free throw. Got that one. See, I jinxed it in the wrong way, didn't I?
You did.
Villani Andrews will step onto the court for the high climbers. She'll replace Abby Sachs. So it's Rivera, Miller, Harp, Pignon, and Andrews on the court for the high climbers. It's a substitution for River Ridge. We'll get to that in a moment. His second free throw is in for Carr.
So she made both of her foul shots.
So Mariah, is it Dirick? No, that's not even, that's Alicia Darbo checked in, as well as Jada Flynn and Jayla Cavalier.
Turnover.
And a turnover. No, it's still, yeah, it is a turnover. It'll be a River Ridge ball, sideline inbounds. Armstrong will trigger the play, get it into Wilburn. Into the corner, and a 3 that's short. Rebound tapped to Darbo. She draws a foul. So Asia Darbo to the free throw line, and the foul went on Lanny Andrews, her first. High climbers already over the limit, and the first free throw by Darbo goes in. She'll get another one. 4:04 to go in a half, or I mean in the first quarter, excuse me. I'm trying way ahead of ourselves. Okay. Here's the second free throw by Darbo. That's short. Rebound goes to Miller. Miller will hand it off to Harp, and here come the high climbers up to Pignon. Pignon to the three-point arc. Had it poked out of her hands, tracks it down. Up to Harp. Kesslin fakes, ends up drawing a foul Well, it should go on Maya Armstrong. So it'll be baseline inbounds for the High Climbers. Left of the backboard into Rivera to Pignon. One hands it up to Harp. Harp directing traffic back to Pignon. She'll take the three. Short. Rebound. Pulled down by Darbo. Darbo gets it to Wilburn. Up it goes to Armstrong. Armstrong draws. Oh, actually, it's an offensive foul on Armstrong. That's her second and the third team foul on River Ridge.
Yeah, our girl was set. She was set. Or the girl from Shelton was set.
Right. Miller will trigger the play for the High Climbers in the backcourt. Inbounds, bounces it in to Pignon, to Rivera, back to Miller. Up it goes to Andrews, stolen away by Darbo. Gets it up to Armstrong, and she loses the handle, and she's on the court, and a quick pass up the floor, and Rivera's fighting for it, and got a girl down. It's actually going to be Wilborn, who's down on the other end of the court. And we'll take a timeout here. Let's see if I... Yeah, it's... Wilborn will hobble off. She's got that leg wrapped up there. She's got one of those compression sleeves.
It could be the knee.
It could be the knee. As Abby Sachs returns for the High Climbers, Laney Andrews will sit down. And who checked in? Now there's Mariah Dyrick, who stepped in for River Ridge. High Climber ball, sideline inbounds, bounce it in to Harp. Harp skips to the foul line, goes right down the lane, puts it up and in. Kesslin Harp with her first basket, and it's a 5-4 lead for River Ridge. Here's Cavalier with the ball. Over to the far side, gets the ball back. Trying to find some little hole. Here's Dyrick with a runner on the baseline, missed it. Rebound goes to Abby Sachs. Hook it to the middle and a quick pass. Here's Pignon. Throws it up and it's deflected away. Stolen away by the Hawks. Dyrick will leave it there for Armstrong. Armstrong will bring it across the timeline. 2:35 to go first quarter. 5-4, River Ridge with the lead in the ball. Here's Cavalier. Lace a pass to Darbo at the foul line. She drew the foul on the High Climbers, and Asia's back to the free throw line where she's 1 for 2. Kesslin Hart picked up her second personal, and again the High Climbers are already over the limit of 5. First free throw is off. And Tiffany Castleberry will step onto the court for River Ridge. Darbo's second free throw, that's it. 2 for 4 for the free throw line, and increases the lead to 2 for River Ridge. Here's Pignon, actually this is Harp, up to Pignon. And I'll bounce it down the baseline to Miller off the glass, all the way around and in. Diane Miller with the first basket, and it's a 6-6 game. Here comes Cavalier. Skip to the top, throws it over to Castleberry. Bounce it up top to Dyrick. Over near side, and that's Cavalier on the dribbles. Got her back to the basket. She'll throw it up to Darbo. Darbo, one extra pass to Castleberry. Her shot is off. Rebound goes to Abby Sachs. Out to Miller, and here's Harp. One hands it all the way up to Pignon with a person on her back. She puts it up, misses the shot, draws the foul. This could be a long night if we're going to get all of these fouls coming up, Jerry.
Well, the JV game was quite long, and that's why we got started late tonight.
So the foul went on Tiffany Castleberry, her first. Anna Pignon's first free throw is off the back of the iron. She'll get another one. And Cicely Dodge will step onto the court for the High Climbers, replacing Kesslin Harp. Here's Pignon's second free throw, trying to break this 6-6 tie. She does. 1:48 to go in the first quarter. 7-6, Shelton with its first lead.
First foul shot made by the High Climbers.
Here's Castleberry on the dribbles, trying to find a hole, finds it Dyrick. Dyrick dribbles to the side of the paint, leaves it for Castleberry. Up top it goes to Flynn. Flynn on the dribble, finds Cavalier. Good defense by the High Climbers. Cavalier having some trouble to contain it. 7 on the shot clock. Here's it over to Flynn. Flynn draws the foul with 3 on the shot clock. Wow.
Yeah. Give him a break there.
That will send Jada Flynn to the free throw line for 2 free throws.
Foul on Rivera.
It's her first. First one goes in for Flynn. 7-7 ball game. Jada has another free throw coming. Steps to the free throw line. Second one up and in. So it's an 8-7 ball game. Dodge has the ball. She's immediately fouled. And this will go on Castleberry. It's her second. And that's the 15th foul. So we'll add to the north end of the mini dome and 2 free throws for Cicely
River
Dodge.
Ridge has made their last 5 foul shots.
So the first free throw is short by Dodge. Carr comes back in for River Ridge. So does Robinson. Darbo and Castleberry will sit down. Second free throw is in and out. Rebound pulled down by Robinson. And then they're going to get Sachs with a foul in the back court. Wow. That'll be 2 on Abby. And that will send Destiny Robinson to the free throw line for 2 shots. .116 to go here in the first quarter. River Ridge 8, Shelton 7. Make River Ridge 9.
And she makes her first foul shot attempt.
Second free throw makes it 10. Kaya Cruz checked in there, and timeout has been called by the High Climbers. 1:12 to go first quarter. 10 for River Ridge, 7 for Shelton. It's a 30. We'll keep it right here.
Second timeout for the High Climbers.
Every Friday, MasonWebTV.com provides helpful driving tips with the Wise Drive, a weekly column by Doug Dahl, a communications lead for the Washington Traffic Safety Commission and a self-confessed traffic safety nerd. The Wise Drive is like Dear Abby, but for driving. The column is primarily driven by reader questions, but also covers current traffic safety issues. The Wise Drive appears in numerous newspapers in Washington State and is posted to MasonWebTV.com every Friday. High Climber ball coming out of the timeout. 1:12 remaining here in the first quarter. Cruz will inbounds it in the backcourt. Working with Sachs, Miller, Pignon, and Dodge. Inbounds goes to Pignon. Anna will hook it back to Cruz. And a collision at midcourt and another steal by River Ridge. And Anna Pignon knocked it out of bounds as they tried to feed it down to Cavalier. It'll be River Ridge ball at the back on the baseline to the left of the backboard. Flynn gets it into Carr. Carr, nice step around back to Flynn. Flynn on the three-point arc for a long 2. She'll hit it. Increases the lead to 12-7. And a pass up and down the sidelines out of bounds. Another turnover on the High Climbers.
Yeah, press is being very effective right now by River Ridge.
Carr will get the inbound. She'll speed up the court. Trying to get around the outside, cut off by Pignon. Over to Cavalier. Cavalier, 3 on the way and off. Rebound, Sachs rips it down, and she's fouled. Trying to get the shuffle the outlet pass to Miller. So since we're shooting free throws, That'll go on Cavalier, her first. Both teams are over the limit of 5. 34.5 seconds remain here in the first. Abby Sachs at the free throw line for the first 2. And she's 0 for 2. She got the first one, she'll get another one. Kesslin Harp up off the high climber bench. Heading back to the bench is Kaya Cruz. Abby Sachs with another free throw. That one's short. And rebound tracked down by Carr. She's ripped away by Kesslin Harp, who'll bounce it over to Miller. Miller, nice little move, missed the shot. Rebound goes to Dyrick. Dyrick will bounce it out to Carr. Carr on the run the other way, trying to get by the defense. 15 on the game clock here in the first quarter. Here's Dyrick, fakes the 3, drives the baseline. Runner, that's short. Rebound tapped and controlled by Flynn, and her outlet to Carr is knocked out of bounds by Pignon. 7.1 seconds remain, and sideline inbounds for the Hawks. Flynn will get it, inbounds it. Up top to Carr. Carr to the three-point arc, finds Dyrick on the 3 arc, missed the shot. Rebound goes to Kesslin Harp in the quarter, will run out. 12-8 is our score after 1 with River Ridge on top. We'll be right back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
High Climbers will start out the second quarter with the ball, trailing at 12-8 to the River Ridge Hawks. And the High Climbers come out with Harp. Ari Allen is in there for first time. Dodge, Miller, and Sachs. Allen has the ball between the circles. Back over to Harp. Harp, a couple of dribbles, try to feed it in low. It's stolen away by the Hawks. Here comes Carr. Bounce it to, that was Weatherly. She missed the shot. The rebound goes to the Hawks. Here's Carr right into the hands of Allen. She'll shuffle to Harp, and her pass in the middle of the court is stolen away by Armstrong. Armstrong leaves it right there for Weatherly, and it rolls in. That's Dakari's first basket, and a quick timeout by the High Climbers. It's a 30. We will keep it here.
That's their third timeout of the half. I am very impressed with Jasmine Carr. Does a nice job of passing out there.
Yeah, she's, like I said, these Hawks are quick, Jerry, and I think Carr is probably one of the fastest ones out there.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to see if I can fix our stuff here, and on the fly, it's not really letting me do this.
What I like about it is she does a nice job of bounce passing.
It'll be the High Climber ball coming out of the timeout. 7.5 minutes to go here in the half. 14-8 is the score. River Ridge with the lead. Shelton with the ball. Here is Harp. Up to Miller. I think it's deflected. That should stay with the High Climbers, but they say no, it goes over the Hawks. Guess it was not deflected.
It's too bad. Kessler Harp also does a nice job of passing out there for the High Climbers.
Here's Carr between the circles. Over to Wilburn. Down it goes to Robinson, and knocked out of bounds by Sachs. Ani Bailey returns for the High Climbers, as does Anna Pignon. Hawk ball Baseline inbounds, left of the backboard. Weatherly gets it into Carr. Carr puts it on the floor, drives into the paint. She's just basically mugged heading into the middle of the paint. Drew the foul on the High Climbers. That's the first on Shelton in the second quarter. That'll go on Anna Pignon. That's her first. At the free throw line is Jasmine Carr, where she's 2 for 2. Make it 3 for 3. Increases the River Ridge lead to 7, 15 to 8. Second free throw. That one also rattled in.
Yeah, she's 4 for 4 from the foul line, Diedrich.
Here's the inbound to Bailey. Bailey to Sachs, center of the court, up to Miller. Miller to Big Bailey. It's stolen away by Wilburn. I'm sorry, it's Armstrong, and she draws a foul on Bailey. It's her third.
Yeah, Shelton did a good job of breaking the press there and hitting that girl in the middle, but then it broke down.
So here comes Carr, center of the court. Over to Flynn. Flynn, high post feed to Robinson. Out it goes to Armstrong with a jumper on the baseline. No, rebound tapped out to Flynn. Flynn in traffic finds Weatherly and got 3 seconds in the key on River Ridge.
So far, River Ridge has 8 turnovers and the High Climbers have 14.
Inbounds goes to Pignon. Gets a screen by Allen in backcourt, throws it up the middle, and it's deflected, and Pignon comes away with it. Spinning out of the traffic, keeping the dribbles, gets it across midcourt just in time. Anna on the pick and roll with Rivera, throws it to the sidelines, knocked out of bounds by the active hands of Maya Armstrong. Stays with the High Climbers, 14 on the shot clock, 6:38 in the half. Score 16 for River Ridge, 8 for Shelton. High Climbers with the ball. Here's the inbounds to Allen. High post feed to Sachs. Abby bounce it to the corner, and here's a long 2 on the way by Rivera. That's missed, and rebound pulled down by Weatherly. Up the far sidelines goes Carr. Boy, she's fast. Bumped, and there's a late whistle. On the floor is the call on the foul. That's the third on the High Climbers. And Pignon's second. So baseline inbounds, left of the backboard, bounce it into Robinson. I'm sorry, that's Weatherly. Out it goes, here is Carr. Fakes the 3 on the drive, steps back on after some penetration, throws it over to Armstrong. Armstrong to Flynn. Flynn pull-up jumper, hits it. Jada Flynn, nice little quick move there.
Yeah, and she's 2 for 2 from the field, 6 points.
Here's Abby Sachs driving into the paint. Draws the foul on River Ridge. Two shots coming for Abby Sachs. Or Abby's 1 for 4. Unfortunately, 1 for 5. Here comes Kesslyn Harp. She'll replace Kyan Miller.
That was the second foul on Destiny Robinson.
And also checking in will be Asia Darbo for River Ridge. Second free throw goes in for Sachs. And that will bring in Lilani Andrews for the High Climbers, replacing Abby. So it's 18-9, under 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Sorry, it's 18-9. Did I say 16-9? I meant 18-9. Here's Flynn with it far side. She traveled. Picked up that pivot foot. And here's an inbounds from backcourt to Harp. Back to Allen. Allen stops, throws it to Rivera. Back to Allen. Up it goes to Pignon. Anna, quick pass down to Andrews. Andrews into this box there. Tried to feed to Rivera. It's out of bounds off of Armstrong. It'll be High Climber ball. 5:34 to go in the half. Baseline inbounds. Right of the backboard. Allen will trigger the play, lob it in to Andrews. She's bumped and knocked down. That's only the second team foul on River Ridge. And that'll go on Weatherly, her first. Baseline inbounds again. Inbounds goes to Pignon. She'll take a 3. Ball's missed and popped up. And Robinson Weatherly, pulled it down. And here is Flynn going to the basket. Missed the shot. Andrews had the ball, trying to tie it up. Trying to get away from Armstrong. Jump ball called. That stays with the Hawks.
Yeah, Vellani Andrews' brother, Blaze, is playing football this year for Central.
Baseline inbounds, left of the backboard. Inbounds goes to Darbo. Her shot was rejected, recovered by Allen. Here's Pignon. Pignon bounces it to Rivera. Her shot is off, rebound tapped to Darbo. And the outlet is deflected. Flynn came away with it. Quick pass up to Armstrong. Armstrong to the hoop, up the glass and in, and the foul. 20-9 is the score. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the half. Foul went on Ari Allen, her first. Timeout called by the Climbers, I believe.
No, it have to be on them. Have to be, because they've already had their 3.
Okay. It's actually 5 in a half, Jerry.
It's how many?
It's 5.
Oh.
20-9 is our score.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah. It's actually, I think it's supposed to be 2 30s and 3 fulls.
Thanks.
I believe those are the rules here.
Yeah, thank you for the clarification.
Yeah. If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Also thank our sponsors who make these broadcasts possible. They include Hood Canal Communications, Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, Mason County PUD number 3, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate, Mason County Public Utility District number 1, and Mason Health. If your business would like to be added to these broadcasts, reach out to Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. So we're 4:59 to go here in the first half. River Ridge 20, Shelton 9. At the free throw line for possible 3-point play is going to be Maya Armstrong. She has 4 points. This will be her third free throw attempt. And she's 0 for 2 so far. Free throw is off. Rebound goes to Andrews for the High Climbers. She's going to be fouled. Pick a hawk there. Go on Armstrong. Go on Darbo. It goes on Darbo. That's her first. It's the third team foul on River Ridge. 4:56 to go here in the half. 20-9. Yeah, inbounds is stolen away by Weatherly. Up and in it goes. That's her 4th point. And another steal on an inbounds and a foul on a High Climber, I believe. That'll go on Anna Pignon. That's her 3rd. 5th team foul, and that will send Weatherly to the free throw line. .448 to go in the half. 22-9 is our score. Free throw, first one rattled in. Weatherly will have another one. As Annie Bailey steps back onto the court for the High Climbers, so does Cayenne Miller. Substitution for River Ridge. As Cavalier steps back in and Dyrick comes in as well. And didn't hit the backboard, so the free throw is off, and here comes Tiffany Castleberry.
Yeah,
the
High Climbers have 2 girls with 3 fouls, Anna Pignon and Annie Bailey.
Miller with a long pass to Andrews, to Rivera, finds Bailey. Bailey loses the handle, and Castleberry comes up away with it. And here is Armstrong. Armstrong with the Jets on the far side, bounces across the paint, nobody there, out of bounds. And a turnover on River Ridge. 4:33 to go here in the half. Here's another long pass. It's going to be stolen away by the Hawks. Dyrick Bounce it to the corner. 3 on the way by Armstrong. Count it. The first 3 in the game here. And it's 26-9. Inbounds to Harp. There's Bailey. Up to Andrews. Chases the corner. Finds Bailey. Bailey's got to settle him down to set the offense. Here's Harp. Harp to the top of the key. Stops. Bounce it to Andrews. Andrews in a fight for that ball on the baseline, and she rolled out of bounds. That'll be Hawk ball. Under 4 minutes remaining in the half.
Was good hustle by Vellani Andrews, but no avail.
Here's Castleberry between the circles. 3:50 to go in half. Dyrick with it. Over to Armstrong. Armstrong back to Dyrick. She'll take a 3. That one rimmed off the back of the iron. Rebound goes to Harp. Harp will throw it up to Miller, and she loses it out of bounds. Ari Allen steps back in. I don't understand what's going on here. I got messages that are crazy here. Here's Dyrick with the ball to Cavalier. Over to Armstrong. Tried to drive baseline, cut off by Allen. Gets it back to Castleberry, over to Dyrick. He'll fake the 3. She picked up her pivot foot. And a traveling call. Abby Sachs will step back onto the court for the High Climbers. Long pass to midcourt to Sachs, over to Rivera. Rivera back to Allen in the middle, stolen away by the Hawks. Here's Castleberry. Up to Armstrong, and she drew the foul on Bailey, and that'll be 4 on Ani. Here's the first free throw by Armstrong, up and in. She'll get another one. Makes it 27-9. 3:12 to go here in the first half. Second free throw also drops in for Armstrong. Inbounds to Harp. Harp's pass goes over the head of Bailey, but goes right into the hands of Sachs. Out to Rivera. To Allen, to Sachs. Out to Rivera for a long 2. Missed it. Allen taps the rebound. Controls it. Her pass is stolen away. Up it goes to Cavalier. She'll scoop it up and in. Jayla with her first basket. Here's Bailey going to draw the foul on Cavalier, her second. All right. Halftime, I got to fix everything. I got messages all over the place. I got problems. So sideline inbounds and some substitutions are coming in. Weatherly returns, and Carr as well for River Ridge. 30-9 is the score. River Ridge with the lead, Shelton with the ball. Bailey bounces it into Harp in backcourt. Harp's going to get a screen, skip up to midcourt, throw it to center of the court, and Allen comes away with the ball. Leave it for Bailey with 20 on the shot clock. Stripped and stolen away. Here comes Carr. Hooks the pass, and a good play. Allen knocked it out of bounds. Here's a high post feed to Weatherly. Quick pass, and Carr fakes the 3, gets on the drive, bounce it over to Armstrong. Armstrong drives baseline, puts it up over Sachs and in. Harp with the ball in backcourt to Rivera, to Allen, up to Sachs, deflected and stolen away. Here's Weatherly. Down it goes to Armstrong, up top to Carr. Carr runner at the foul line, nothing but net. And that's Carr's first field goal. She's 4 points. 143. Here's Bailey with the ball at midcourt. Up to Sachs. Abby, runner, no whistle. Ball picked up on the run by Armstrong. Armstrong avoids the defense. She's going to go to the hoop, put it up short. Foul by Allen. Missed the shot. Recovered by Carr. And a pass to, I didn't see who had that. I think that was Weatherly. And a full timeout has been called. 1:24 to go here in the first half. 34-9 is the score. It's a full timeout. And I think we'll step aside.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
And we're back here at the mini dome. We're minutes 24 to go to halftime. Just tell them I'm going to fix it if the problem is. I can't call a game and fix it. It'll be a high climber ball coming out of the timeout. Cruz is back in there working with Allen. Dodge, who's also returned, Sachs and Rivera. Allen will get it across midcourt, get the ball right back, bounce it down to Sachs. Sachs trying to drive baseline, lost the handle on the ball, recovered by River Ridge. Here comes Carr, speeding up the near sidelines. Drive to the three-point arc, no-look pass, and a three on the way by Castleberry. Missed the shot, rebound goes to Rivera. And here comes Allen. High post feed to Rivera. Into the paint, goes to the floor, rolls it out to Sachs. Sachs drives side of the paint, puts it up, missed the shot. Rivera with the rebound, the putback, missed the shot, and will draw the foul. So Jazzy Rivera heads to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Foul went on Maya Armstrong. It should be her 3rd. I have 3 on mine, but the board says 2. Jerry, do you have anything different?
I don't.
First free throw by Rivera goes in. She'll get another one.
Made her first foul shot attempt.
Second free throw off. Sachs with the rebound. Out to Allen, to Rivera, down to the paint, and knocking it away is going to be Robinson. It'll be 3 on her over the back of Abby Sachs. That sends her to the line.
And that's the first girl for River Ridge that has picked up 3 fouls.
So those of you who are watching this in the wrong player, we're gonna take a long time out at halftime, which is 40 seconds away. And Sachs' first free throw is short. And I'll try to fix the player to make everybody happy. So the second free throw by Abby Sachs goes in. Makes it 11 to 34. Here's Armstrong dribbling up to the top. Quick pass. And Darbo can't handle the pass, but it rolls into the hands of Carr. Carr had it poked away and stolen away, and here comes Cruz. Cruz on the dribble. Leaves it for Sachs. Sachs throws it to Rivera beyond the three-point arc. Working the right side. Finds Allen in the middle of the paint, and the collision. She'll tap it out, and Dodge missed the shot. Rebound goes out to the high climbers. Here's Rivera, was short on the hook. And that hit the baseline. That should stay here, I believe. So there's a half a second remaining, and the high climbers have the ball on the baseline. Inbounds And that's where the half will end. So 34 points for River Ridge, 11 for Shelton. It's halftime. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windom Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County PUD number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, providing safe, reliable, and valued utility services since 1934. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
All right, we're back here at Terry Gregg Court. You can see the score, halftime score, River Ridge 34, Shelton 11. We don't have a whole lot of time as we got our technical issues done. Maya Armstrong leading River Ridge with 11 points. High Climbers single digits. They only had, 2 points in the second quarter. Jerry, what do you have? Go ahead.
Okay, River Ridge was 13 for 21 from the foul line for 62%. They were 10 for 35 from the field for 29%, and they had 13 turnovers. Shelton was 5 for 14 from the foul line. They were 3 for 19 from the field for 16%, and they had 25 turnovers.
25 turnovers, wow. That's pretty much sums it up.
That's the story.
Yeah, sums it up. And did you talk about the free throw shooting, Jerry?
I did.
Yeah. Really poor free throw shooting.
Yeah.
Actually, for both teams, really. But High Climbers.
Especially 5 for 14, 35%.
Yeah.
And boy, River Ridge went to the foul line a lot. 21 tries.
Yeah. Well, we're heading into the third quarter. And
you cannot dribble against a trap press.
Right. So the High Climbers will start out with the ball and start the third quarter. They've got Sachs, Harp, Pignon, Allen, and Rivera on the court. For River Ridge, you've got Carr, Cavalier, Armstrong, Weatherly, and I'm missing somebody. That must be Robinson. Here's Allen with the ball. Bounce it over to Pignon. Pignon will take the three. Give her an inch. She'll take the shot. Comes up short. Rebound goes to Cavalier. And here comes Carr. Throws it to a wide open Armstrong for three in the corner. No. Rebound Robinson. Had the ball stripped. And Harp comes away with it. Rolls it to Allen. Throws it up court. Pignon pokes it away from Cavalier. Goes to the baseline, turns around, sets the offense. Looking for Sachs down to the box. Sachs spins, loses the handle, taps it out top. And it looks like Armstrong kicked it all the way to the baseline. She's trying to save it like a soccer player and couldn't get it there. Rolls out of bounds. I don't know. Is that kicking the ball technically, Jerry? You think they didn't call it, it rolled out of bounds. Good hustle.
She's laughing too.
It's a good hustle. I got to say that's a great hustle. Here comes Pignon with the ball. Throws over to Harp. Working the left side. She'll dribble to the three-point arc. Got a lace pass to Pignon on the key. She taps it, dribbles out to the corner, takes a three, misses it. Rebound pulled down by Robinson. And tied up by Rivera, but that'll stay with the Hawks. For those of you who just found us on the regular YouTube channel, we apologize for some technical issues because this guy forgot to put in the right codes on the right channels. But we're here. We'll get to the whole game on video later tonight. Here's River Ridge with the ball to Cavalier, up top to Carr, near side. Here's Armstrong, back to Cavalier. Oh, just a little too high for Cavalier. Jayla's only 5'2", and that would have been hard for anybody to catch who's about 6 feet. Here comes Anna Pignon for the High Climbers, between the circles on the dribble. Over to the far side, and Rivera. Rivera trying to get it down to Sachs. The ball is deflected, but gets into Sachs. Here's Pignon up top and over to the near side to Harp. Harp, big space line, goes middle. Leaves it to the side of the paint in Pignon. Actually, it's Pignon here. And the 5 on the shot clock. Harp turnaround jumper, no. Rebound goes to Armstrong. Armstrong, foul going out of the paint, no whistle. Up it goes to Weatherly. Weatherly jumper, no. Rebound goes to Robinson. Turnaround jumper for her goes in, nothing but net. 4 points for Destiny. And it's 36-11. 5:40 to go here in the half, or in the third quarter. I'm so far out of whack here, I can't tell you. Here's Rivera with the ball, holds the ball, finds Pignon on the elbow, working the left side. Back to Rivera, looking low for Sachs. Threw it in, it's deflected, stolen away by Robinson. Up to Armstrong. Armstrong puts it off the glass. Oh, it popped out. Rebound Cavalier. Trying to get it away from Rivera. Finds Armstrong. Her jumper inside the paint is off. Rivera grabs it, hugs it, holds it down, and hands it off to Allen. Allen to Harp. Harp skips to the three-point arc on the far side. Bounces it to Pignon. Anna hands it off to Allen. To Sachs. Sachs goes to the hoop. Scoops it up there on a hook, missed it. Rebound goes to Carr. Carr had it slapped out of her hands. Dribbled right away from the defense. Hooks it, tried to get it to Armstrong, overthrew her out of bounds. Nice idea, just a little off target. Here comes Andrews and Cruz for the High Climbers. 4:52 to go here, third quarter. 36-11 is the score. River Ridge with the ball, or River Ridge with the lead. Shelton with the ball. Here's Allen with it. To Pignon. Pignon to the foul line. Hucks it to Andrews. Andrews into the paint, puts it off the glass. Missed the shot, but Lonnie's going to go to the line.
That was her first shot attempt. And now she's to the foul line.
Destiny Robinson picked up her third officially by the board. I have her down for 4, but okay. Jerry, what do you have?
Well, I have her down for 4 too.
Okay, well, we're going to go with 4 on our unofficial stats. As Andrews' first free throw is short, she'll get another one. 4:38 to go here in the third. River Ridge 36, Shelton 11. That second quarter did not help the High Climbers at all.
No, they only scored 3 points in that second quarter.
Yeah. And the second free throw by Andrews goes in. I was going to say only 2, but you were right, Jerry. There's a second free throw I did not account for. Here's River Ridge, Cavalier with the ball. Hands it to Carr. Carr working beyond the three-point arc. Now, she can shoot. She hasn't done a lot of shooting here tonight.
Just does a nice job of passing.
Yep.
Very steady out there.
Here's Armstrong at the top of the key with the dribbles. Trying to get by this 2-3 zone of the High Climbers. Into the corner to Cavalier. Cavalier had it poked out of her hands. Rivera knocked it out of bounds, but it went off of Cavalier's hand out of bounds. It'll be High Climber ball. Here's a full line switch here, Jerry, for the Hawks. As Flynn comes back in. Castleberry's in there. Dyrick as well. And Darbo. Here is Pignon speeding across midcourt, breaks through, gonna leave it with a little scoop. Nope, they say she took just one too many steps on that drive to the hoop. Another turnover on the high climbers, but a good idea to attack the basket when everybody's kind of sleeping. Here's Darbo at the foul line. Back out to Carr. Carr to the foul to the side of the paint. No look pass to Dyrick. To Carr on the baseline. She'll run and throw a pass in the middle. It's deflected, but it somehow gets to Darbo. Darbo draws the foul. It'll be sideline inbounds on the second foul on the high climbers. That'll go on Anna Pignon, her fourth. Wow. Baseline inbounds goes into the corner. This is Castleberry. Up to Carr, to Dyrick. Down to the baseline. Here's Flynn with a jumper. It's going to be partially blocked, but it goes right in the hands of the Hawks. And the bounce pass back to Flynn hit the baseline. And it's a turnover on the Hawks. As
Shelton
Harp
has
returns. I'm sorry, Jerry.
No, Shelton has two girls with 4 fouls, and that's Anna Pignon and Ani Bailey.
Kessel and Harp going coast to coast. Got the ball to pop out. Rebound goes to Rivera. She's tied up. That'll stay with the high climbers. Boy, she had a mind to go right to that hoop, didn't she? It's too bad it didn't drop for her. Look who's walking the baseline there is Gabe Conklin. Here's an inbound from to Harp. Harp runner on the baseline. Missed it. Darbo with the rebound. Out it goes. Oh, nice little pass down there to Dyrick from Castleberry.
Nice block by Vanani Andrews.
So Dyrick is at the free throw line for a couple of free throws, and the foul went on Andrews for a second.
And unfortunately, she must have got her with a little bit of the body.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact there. First free throw by Dyrick is in. That's an odd style. Kind of reminds me of me, actually. I had a very horrible free throw form, Jerry. It's a little bit off. She kind of pushes it up there. Watch her. That's a little better. Then she missed that one. Rebound goes to Harp. Harp comes out of the pack, throws it in the middle of the court, up to Rivera. Jazzy with it. Throws it to Andrews. Andrews alone to the hoop, up and in. That's Lonnie's first field goal. 4 points for her. It's 37-14, 3:05 to go third quarter. Here's Carr pushing the pace. Up to Dyrick. Dyrick dribbles, cross court it goes to Castleberry. To Darbo. Oh boy, there's gonna be a foul on one of the high climbers. I think it'll go on Harp though. Nope, it did go on Andrews. That's her third. Baseline inbounds for the Hawks.
As she picked up her third.
Yeah, Miller returns. Bailey also returns. Cruz and Rivera will sit down. Inbounds to Darbo, blocked by Andrews. Out the rebound is pulled down by the Hawks, and here is Flynn with a little hook. Doesn't fall. Rebounds tapped into the hands of Harp. 2:40 to go in the third, 37-14. Here's Allen crossing midcourt with a dribble. Finds Miller. Miller trying to spin, leaves it for Andrews. Andrews is going to draw the foul on Darbo. Although Andrews should get away with a little bit of a walk down there under the basket. Just a tad bit. She picked up that pivot foot on the contact. Darbo's second personal. Second team foul. Baseline inbounds for the high climbers. Inbounds from Allen to Harp. Back to Allen, out to Bailey. Bailey on the dribbles to Miller. Miller to Bailey. And Dyrick with a steal. And it poked out of her hands, goes to the floor to get it, rolls it over to Castleberry, shuffles it to Armstrong. Extra pass there to Flynn. Flynn steps by the defense, bounces across the key to Armstrong. Armstrong back up top. Castleberry for three at the top. Oh, in and out. Rebound, knocked out of bounds by Flynn, it looked like, but they're going to say it went off of Allen. Nope, they did change that call. High climber ball in their back court. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the third. 37-14 is our score. River Ridge with the lead. Shelton with the ball. Here's Harp with it in back court. It's a screen from Allen working to the right. Stops and hooks it into the middle. It's deflected, stolen away by River Ridge. Here's Armstrong one-on-one. Leaves it there for Castleberry. Back to Armstrong. Mugged and foul by Allen. That'll be Ari's second. The fourth team foul on Shelton.
River Ridge passes the ball well, but sometimes they overpass.
You never hear a coach say that, but you're right in that case.
Yeah, but they're a lot of bounce passes, which is good.
Mia Armstrong at the free throw line. She has 11 points. We'll have her down for 2 for 5. She missed the first one. She'll get another one. Here comes Jazzy Rivera. She'll replace Ari Allen for the High Climbers.
Yeah.
So it's Andrews,
You are
Rivera,
correct.
Miller, Bailey, and Harp on the court for the High Climbers.
Yeah, she's 2 for 6.
Second free throw, that looked good. Looked good from the time it left her hand. It goes in, makes it 38-14. Here's Bailey with the ball for the High Climbers. Skips across midcourt on the dribble. On the sidelines, throws it up top to Harp. Kesslin spins by the defense, hounds it over to Miller. Miller up top to Rivera, over to Bailey. Bailey faked outside, goes middle, stops at the foul line, bounces down the side of the paint to Andrews. Andrews missed the shot but drew the foul. And Lonnie back to the free throw line. That'll be the 4th team foul on River Ridge. Personal went on Asia Darbo, her 3rd. Well, that's an interesting thing you don't see very often. Is Andrews' first free throw. Goes in. She did that more often. She kind of crossed herself there, Jerry. Did you see that? You don't see that very often on a free throw.
No. 2 for 3 from the foul line.
Destiny Robinson returns for River Ridge, and Darbo will sit down with the 3 fouls. Lonnie Anderson's second free throw goes in. Now she's got the touch, Jerry.
Yeah, 3 for 4 from the foul line for a total of 5 points for Villani.
The pass is partially deflected up top to Armstrong, over to Castleberry. Draws a double team, poked out of her hands, out of bounds. It'll be sideline inbounds right there at the River Ridge bench. 1:10 to go here in the 3rd.
Good effort by Kessel and Harp there on defense.
Flynn will get it into Armstrong between the circles. Throws over to Dyrick. Dyrick down to the baseline, Castleberry. Pass across the paint to Flynn. That shot fell off. Rebound goes to Andrews. She'll find Harp, and here come the High Climbers. 55 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. 38-16 is the score. Here's Bailey. Bailey drives baseline, stops, hooks a pass in the middle over through the target. Here comes Flynn the other way for River Ridge. Oh, and there's going to be a foul on the pass off. They're going to get Cayenne Miller, I believe, with the foul on the pass off. That'll be Cayenne's first. 15 foul, so for the next 40 seconds, pretty much any whistle on a foul is going to be shots, Jerry, as the High Climbers hit the 5 mark and River Ridge is at 4, so any whistle on them will send to the free throw line. This is very similar to the JV game. So Jada Flynn at the free throw line. Oh, missed the first one. She is now 2 for 3 at 6 points tonight. She'll get another one, try to extend this lead. Got it.
3 for 4 from the foul line.
39-16 is our score. River Ridge with the lead, Shelton with the ball. Here's Kesslin Harp up to Jazzy Rivera. She'll drive into the paint, bang bodies. Ball rolls off of the Hawks out of bounds. No, I'm surprised there wasn't a whistle on that, Jerry.
I thought there was a foul there. Yes.
Well, I think they want to get out of this.
Well,
quarter.
she took it to the hoop really well.
Right.
Rivera did.
Baseline inbounds. Goes into Harp on the three-point arc for a long 2. Missed it. Dyrick with the rebound. Bounces it to Armstrong. Ball's free now as Bailey took a hard hit and she's in pain down there. I think she got muscled there to the ribs.
Boy, she hustles all the time.
It's a foul on Bailey, and unfortunately she's fouled out.
Yeah.
So as they tend to her, let's step aside.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Walked off.
Yeah, well, Annie Bailey did get up off the floor under her own power and walked off. She unfortunately has fouled out of the game.
May I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Diedrich, who is our new sponsor?
Oh, it's Mason County PUD #1.
Oh, okay.
Technically, they're starting in January, but I'm giving them this month.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm a nice guy.
Good.
So
yes.
2 free throws coming for River Ridge is Tiffany Castleberry. She missed the first one. She'll get another one. Should mention that Ari Allen comes in for Bailey, who fouled out. Second free throw by Castleberry is off the back of the iron. Rebound, Kesslin Harp tracked it down, trying to get by Castleberry. Bringing the ball up the court, changing directions. Going to get by Dyrick now, drives into a double team, puts one up, missed the shot, rebound in traffic. Rivera has it, and a jump ball called. That'll go over to the Hawks. 10.7 seconds remain here in the third.
Kesslin Harp does a nice job of handling the ball.
Here comes River Ridge. Armstrong over to Castleberry to Flynn. Flynn lost the handle and a half-court attempt that was partially blocked, and we're through 3 quarters. River Ridge 39. Shelton 16. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Waiting for the start of the fourth quarter. Jerry?
Diedrich, you made a pretty good observation. The second quarter is what hurt the Shelton girls because they only scored 3 points in that quarter. But this quarter, the third quarter, both teams scored 5 points each. So that second quarter was a tough one.
So the Climbers will come out with the fourth quarter with the ball. If Allen, Pignon, Dodge, Glenn, and Ozuna. Whole new unit out there pretty much is Glenn drives side of the paint, gets it out to Ozuna, lost the handle, rolls off her leg out of bounds, but they're going to say it went off of Robinson's leg out of bounds. The Hawks have Carr, Robinson, Weatherly, Cavalier, and I'm missing one. Nope, Armstrong. Inbounds from the baseline goes to Pignon. Pignon drives, stops, pops, missed the shot, rebound pulled down by Ozuna. And the timeout by the High Climbers. The 30 here. 7:35 to go here in the ball game. If you're enjoying this game, please give us a like on your favorite social media. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter with the, X, with the handle at Mason Web TV. You can also use that handle to find us on YouTube and Twitch. Consider subscribing to Mason Web TV's YouTube channel and hit the bell to be notified the next time we upload a video or go live like we are tonight when I put in the right codes.
You know, it's funny to say X, but that is it.
That is it. It's X.com.
I know.
Because it's Elon Musk and his infamous wisdom. I say that tongue-in-cheek because
You're being nice.
I'm being nice. Baseline inbounds for the High Climbers. Allen will trigger the play from the left of the backboard. Get it into Pignon. She'll catch, she'll shoot, she'll hit for 3. And Pignon's first basket from the field. Nick gives her 4 points. And it's a 20-point lead for River Ridge. Here's Carr. Pushes the ball up to Cavalier, cross court to Armstrong, down to Robinson, and the ball's stolen away by the High Climbers. Anna Pignon with it. Throws it over to Allen. To Azuna. Side of the paint feed to Glenn. Out of bounds it goes. It stays with the Climbers.
There was 2 fouls there that weren't called.
Well, we're going to leave it at that. It's a 20-point difference here, Jerry. I don't think you need
I
to.
don't think it makes.
It's, yeah.
It
Inbounds
doesn't make a difference.
To Glenn, and she traveled. Oops. Natalie Glenn trying to get something going here for the Climbers. Picked up her pivot foot just a little too quick. 7:03 to go in the ball game. 39-19 is our score. River Ridge with the lead in the ball. Here comes Carr. Speeds across midcourt, slows things down, sets the offense between the circles. Over the near side, Armstrong for 3. Nope. Long rebound corralled by Pignon. Anna looks the court over. Gets a screen, goes to the corner. Azuna to the side of the paint, and Glenn. Glenn draws a double team, rejected out of bounds by Weatherly. Stay with the High Climbers. Baseline inbounds, right of the backboard.
I was pleased there. Shelton ran their offense there.
Allen
ran it pretty well.
Inbounds it to Pignon. Throws it up top. That's Dodge. Over to Allen. Down the side of the paint to Glenn. Tied up, goes to the floor to keep it. And the ball's poked out of everybody's hands, and coming up with it will be Armstrong. Pushes it up to Cavalier. She tried to keep control and just dribbled it on that baseline by the, I don't know, the side of the ball maybe. 6:20 to go in the ball game. 39-19, still our score. River Ridge with the lead, or with Shelton with the ball. Here's Azuna to Allen. Up top to Dodge. Quick pass to Glenn in the middle and over the back. They're going to get Destiny Robinson. That should be 5 on her. Well, no, she's the one that we had disagree with this, with the official score here. That's 4.
Yeah.
So it'll be baseline inbounds. Only the first.
But you and I agreed that we thought that was her 5th.
Inbounds to Glenn. Glenn will go up over Robinson. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Armstrong. Armstrong pushes it up to Cavalier. Cavalier can't keep control. There's going to be a foul. Is this going to go on Cavalier or is this going to go on Pignon? It's based on Cavalier's reaction. It's going to be on Jayla. That's 3 on her. Second team foul on River Ridge. Here comes Castleberry back for the Hawks, and Jada Flynn as well. So Robinson's going to sit down, and Cavalier will also sit down for River Ridge. High Climber ball. Under 6 minutes remaining. 20-point lead for River Ridge. Here's Anna Pignon skipping across midcourt with the dribbles. Stops, throws it over to Dodge. Sicily back to Pignon, stolen away by Flynn, and then knocked out of her hands into Dodge's hands. And here's Azuna. Bounce it down to Pignon, and dribble into the corner, and then drive baseline, throw in the middle. And what do we have here? Foul on, I think that went on Carr, her first. Third team foul on River Ridge. And here comes a four new players for the High Climbers. Rivera, who inbounds it to Harp. Harp in the corner, fakes the 3, steps beyond the defense, missed the shot. Rebound tapped and saved inbounds, but right in the hands of Cruz to Pignon, who fakes the 3 at the top, finds Cruz. Cruz trying to drive. Cut off, throws it in the middle of the paint, and picked off, stolen away by Weatherly. Up to Carr. Carr extra pass to Armstrong. Puts it up, missed the shot. Got her own rebound, put it up again, missed the shot. They're going to draw a foul that time. I think it'll go on Jazzy Rivera. Didn't see that hand signal, Jerry. I think it's on 12, so it's going to go on Cruz. Her first. First team foul on the High Climbers at the free throw line will be Maya Armstrong. She has 12 points tonight. She only had 1 point in the third quarter. That's interesting. First free throw. Nothing but net. Makes it 40-19. 5:09 to go here in the ball game. River Ridge on top. Armstrong's second free throw. Short. Rebound goes to Harp. Harp on the run. Throws it up to Pignon. Is stolen away by that's Castleberry. Castleberry's tried to get a pass to the outside. It goes over everybody's heads, over the bench, into the corner of the mini dome, but there's no corners in the mini dome because it's a circle. Over by the doors. Serves Anna Pignon with the ball for the High Climbers. Back to Kislin Harp. Back to Pignon. Skips to the three-point arc, bounces it down to Sachs, who's in the ball game. One dribble, back out. Ball slapped away out of bounds off Flynn. Boy, these River Ridge Hawks, I said they were fast. They're quick everywhere. They're just everywhere. You think there's like 7 of them out there playing. Here's Sachs with the ball, runs over the defender, puts it up, missed the shot. Rivera with the rebound, put back, and the foul. Jazzy with her second basket and a possible three-point play. I think everybody in the building is shocked there wasn't a foul on Abby Sachs, who ran over somebody, but I think she might have flopped. So Rivera at the free throw line. She has 3 points, 1 for 2. Missed the free throw. Rebound pulled down by Weatherly. Stolen away on the outlet by Harp. Harp leaves it for Pignon. Pignon for 3. That's short. Rivera saves it in bounds, but it goes in the hands of Armstrong. Armstrong going to push the pace a little bit. Notices there's a lot of white jerseys in front of me. I think I'll wait for the pack. Throws it across court to the baseline. Here's Castleberry with a jumper, missed it. Rebound knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it went off of who? It'll stay with the Hawks. I think it went off of Abby Sachs. Baseline inbounds. Left of the backboard. Flynn will trigger the play. Throw it in the far corner. Here's Armstrong for 3. That's off. Rebound Rivera. Her outlet stolen away by Carr. Carr going to drive to baseline, draws a double team, kicks it out to Armstrong. Armstrong drives, loses the handle, and there's going to be a foul. I think they're going to get Cruz on that one. No, they got Kislin Harp. I didn't see Harp was even in near the play. But they gave it to Kesslin. That's her 3rd. Armstrong back to the free throw line for River Ridge. 40-21. 4:11 to go in the ball game. And Armstrong hit the first one. She'll get another one.
You have Armstrong as the leading scorer?
Yep. 14 points now. Cruz comes out. Dodge is back in. Flynn is out. And Dyrick is back in for River Ridge. Second free throw by Armstrong was off. Dyrick with the rebound for River Ridge. Bounce it to Carr. Carr hooks it to Dyrick at the foul line. Extra pass to Castleberry. Out to Armstrong. Armstrong for 3. No. Rebound goes to Abby Sachs. She'll get it to Dodge. Sicily gets it up to Anna Pignon. Gets by the defense. Bounces down and off the hands of Jazzy Rivera. Out of bounds. Here comes Darbo. Here comes Cavalier for River Ridge. Somebody needs to check on number 12 down here. So here's the inbounds, a little bit of pressure by the High Climbers. Castleberry with it. Finds Cavalier. Her pass is picked off, stolen away by Pignon. Anna trying to avoid Dyrick. Is it to Jazzy? Jazzy down to Abby. Sachs off the glass and in. Abby wide open under the basket, and that's her first field goal of the game.
Nice assist.
Gives her 5 points. 41-23. Here is Dyrick up the three-point arc, and her pass is stolen away by Anna Pignon. Anna with the head up, finds Dodge. Dodge to the bucket, missed the shot. Rebound goes to Rivera, tied up by Dyrick. That'll stay with the Climbers. Baseline inbounds right of the backboard. Rivera will trigger the play. Lob it in to Pignon. Pignon off the head of Armstrong to Sachs. Spins away from the defense, up and in. And Abby Sachs with back-to-back buckets. It's 41-25. Here's Cavalier with the ball, draws a double team, finds Castleberry. Long two on the way for Castleberry. Nothing but net for Tiffany. It's her first basket of the night. 43-25. 2:45 to go here in the ball game.
Shelton has outscored River Ridge this quarter.
Here's Anna Pignon, gets it to Jazzy Rivera. Back to Kesslin Harp, waving people around. Stops on the dribble, has it knocked out of her hands, tracks it down. Throws it to Pignon. 10 on the shot clock to Rivera, down to Abby Sachs, and we have a timeout by the High Climbers. 2:25 to go in the ball game. 43-25. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
And we're back here. Go ahead, Jerry.
Shelton is passing the ball much better this quarter. They're looking inside. Abby Sachs has made 2 nice baskets using the backboard. High Climbers have played okay this quarter.
High Climbers, 2:25 to go here in the ball game. They have the ball under the on the baseline, right at the backboard. There's 10 on the shot clock here. Allen will trigger the play. Inbounds to Andrews. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Rivera. Her putback is no-go. Darbo comes up with a rebound. It's knocked out of her hands. Goes into Pignon and Cavaliers' hands. Tied up. That'll be a jump ball. Alternating possession that goes over to River Ridge. 2:19 remains in the ball game. Oh boy, this ball is free, and there's sporadic balls rolling all the way to the wall. I don't even know who that went off of. Guess they're going to say this off of a River Ridge player. High Climbers get the ball. 2:11 remains. Full court press by the Hawks. Allen looks the court over, throws it over to Dodge. To Andrews. Andrews up to Rivera. Rivera to Pignon, lays it up, knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Castleberry. 2:04 to go now. High Climbers, baseline inbounds, right on the backboard. Allen will trigger the play. Looking for Andrews, throws it in the corner to Pignon. She'll take a 3 in the corner, that's short. Rebound right there will be Allen. She draws a foul on River Ridge, and that's 2 shots for Ari Allen. Asia Darbo picked up her 4th personal foul. That's 5 team fouls on River Ridge. There's a horn there. I guess they're not going to let the substitution come in. Oh, they are going to get that. They're going to. Here comes Destiny Robinson for Darbo. Ari Allen at the free throw line
for the first time.
Yeah. 2 shots for her. 2 minutes to go in the game. Got the first one. She'll get another one. Another free throw by Allen. Perfect. 2 for 2. Here's Cavalier with the ball on the dribbles for River Ridge. Almost lost it. Got it back. Finds Castleberry down to the side of the paint, stolen away by Andrews. And here comes Anna Pignon. Minute 45 to go. Here's Rivera to Allen between the circles. Wide open down there. Finally, they get it to Andrews, up and in. 7 points for Valaney. And a traveling call on River Ridge. So the High Climbers get the ball back with 1:33 to go.
They're not giving up. They're really hustling. The High Climbers are right here in this 4th quarter.
43-29. Here's the inbounds from Allen to Rivera. Jazzy turns and faces the basket, hands it off to Pignon for 3. Can she get it? Nope, in and out. Rebound goes to Rivera. She went right back to the basket, missed the shot, but drew the foul. So Jazzy to the free throw line. She has 5 points tonight. This will be, what, her third trip? She's 1 for 3.
That is correct.
We have a substitution coming in here. Oh, the foul was on Destiny Robinson, and that's her fifth officially now.
Okay.
She finishes the night with 4 points. 1:25 to go in the game. Here's Jazzy Rivera. First free throw, off the mark. She'll get another one. So it's Andrews, Allen, Rivera, Pignon, and second free throw goes in, and Dodge. That's the fifth player, and a steal by the High Climbers. Here's Rivera, bounces it down to Andrews in the paint, puts it up off the glass and in. 9 points.
Nice
9
pass.
Points. And here's a foul. Nope, they're going to call a turnover on Maya Armstrong. I guess enough contact there made her stumble, and that's a travel. Here comes Jada Flynn for River Ridge. It'll be High Climber ball, baseline inbounds right of the backboard. Allen will trigger the play. Gets it in to Rivera. Reverse layup goes up and in. Jazzy with a bucket. I chuckled because she was way under the basket.
Yeah.
But she managed to get it in. Here's Armstrong up to Cavalier. Ball stolen away by Andrews. Andrews to Allen, and Flynn almost had it. Here is a steal here and a 2 on nobody. Here is Weatherly with a basket. Up and in. 45-34 is the score. 40 seconds remain in the game. Here is Dodge getting a screen, throws it up to Rivera, down to Andrews. Andrews into the middle. Hacked with no whistle. Rebound goes to Cavalier. Cavalier will step across midcourt on the dribbles, throws it over the corner. Here's Dyrick back in the ballgame, and Cavalier to the elbow, finds a wide open Weatherly, up and in. It's 9 points for, I'm sorry, that's Dakari. Here's Andrews with the ball, bounces it down to Rivera. Rivera one dribble right to the hole, up and in. Jazzy Rivera with baskets late. And it'll be 47-36 the final score. But a good finish there for the High Climbers in the end. They do fall to the River Ridge Hawks, 47-36. We'll be right back. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD 3 at 360-426-8255.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
Well, it's a final here in the Mini Dome. River Ridge 47. Oops. Shelton 36. I'm trying to get the scoreboard up here for you, everyone. There's your final score. Maya Armstrong led the Hawks with 14 points. 9 points for Jada Flynn. 9 points for Dakari Weatherly. 6 for Jasmine Carr. 4 for Destiny Robinson. A basket for Asia Darbo. A basket for Tiffany Castleberry. And a basket for Jayla Cavalier. For the high climbers, their leading scorer, well, there were 2 of them. Jazzy Rivera and Delaney Andrews both finished with 10 points each. 7 for Abby Sachs. 3. How do I have 3? Oh, yeah. That's not right there, Jerry. 1 point for Anna Pignon. Is that right? No, that's 4 points, actually. Now I'm tracking. It's 4 points.
Yes, I had 4.
For Anna Pignon. A basket for Kesslyn Harp. A basket for Cayenne Miller. 2 free throws for Ari Allen. I'm going to have to readjust somebody I gave too many points to. 2, 4, 6, 10, 30. Matt. Well, I'm off on my count here somewhere. We'll figure that out before I post everything.
Okay.
Jerry's feverishly. Oh, he's all done. Okay, so Jerry, what do you have?
Okay, what I have, let's start with River Ridge. River Ridge had 33 turnovers, 20 of those in the second half. I thought the high climbers played a good fourth quarter and outplayed them in the second half. They were 17 for 30, River Ridge was from the foul line. 30 attempts, that's a lot, 56%. They were 27% from the field, 14 for 52. So River Ridge only had 13 turnovers in the first half, but 20 in the second half for a total of 33. For the high climbers, went to the line a lot more in the second half. They were 10 for 23 for 43%. They were 13 for 49 from the field for 26%. Second half, they improved on their shooting, especially in that fourth quarter. Got some nice layups.
Right.
The high climbers had 40 turnovers, and they cut it down in the second half. They had 15 turnovers in the second half, and they had 25 in the first half. So that second quarter, I said that a couple times, that was the quarter that really hurt the high climbers because they only scored 3 points compared to River Ridge.
Which had 22.
Yeah, the game could have even been a little closer if we had made a little higher percentage of our foul shots. But, River Ridge only shot 56%, even though they shot 30 attempts compared to our 23 from the foul line.
Okay.
So I think the coach for Shelton made some good adjustments in that second half in talking to the girls.
Okay, so next up for the Lady High Climbers is a 3-game tournament in Astoria, Oregon, beginning December 27th against the host team. I believe that tips off at 6 p.m. The Hawks host Peninsula on Wednesday. Our next broadcast is Thursday when the Shelton boys host Olympic. Tip-off here on Terry Gregg Court at 7 p.m. That game will also be simulcast on KMAS Radio. And that will do it for us in the Mini Dome tonight. My thanks to Jerry Apple for his help with tonight's broadcast and Daryl White for attempting to log in. He had some difficulties. Either way, River Ridge knocks off Shelton 47-36. We will talk to you Thursday night. This has been High School Basketball, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, was made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windom Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County PUD number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, providing safe, reliable, and valued utility services since 1934. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.